Hello friends, today we are here with a new question from BA405 Data Analytics using Python. This is a very basic question for the Python beginners. We will going to solve this question, write the program, see the output as per the problem, and also try to explain each and every line of the code that is required to solve this problem. So let us move to the Colab notebook. So first, let us understand the question. That is also very important. First, let us understand the question here. Write a program in Python to develop a calculator where the user will enter an integer number. That is, first we have to ask the user to enter an integer number. Then any operators like plus, minus, multiplication, division, or Q to quit. So if they are pressing Q, then they will going to quit from the program. And then third, any other integer number. So this will involve two numbers, and the operators, what type of operation we want to imply on these numbers, and finally we will be getting the output. But if the user will put any alphabet instead of the number, so in the beginning when the program will ask the user to enter a number, instead of that, if the user enters any alphabet, then the program will quit saying thanks for using our calculator, and then the program will restart automatically asking user for the first number. So this is the the question that you may get in your examination, and also solving this type of question will make your concept very clear. So we are going to write the code in Colab notebook, and we'll try to explain each and every code so that you can understand that what we are writing and what is the output for that particular code. So let's directly move on to the Colab platform. So this is my Colab platform. So the first thing that we have to do is that we have to first define a function. So what is the function? The function is a block which has many codes, and which will be only executed when we call the function. Okay. So first let us start with the function or calculator. So in order to write a function in Python, we all know we have to start with the keyword which is def. So we start with def and calculator. So we are naming this function as calculator. Okay, naming this function as calculator. So take calculator, which we are now starting with the calculator part. Okay, this is the name of the function within which we will going to write some code. Now here, if we have to first check that whether a particular user is giving any alphabet instead of the integer number. So we have to try, we have to check for the error as well. So first we have to enter the try code. What is the meaning of this try? The try block actually lets you test a block of code for errors. So within which, if we are getting some error, definitely we will move to the except block. Okay. So after this, we have to use the while loop. While true means unless and until it is true, the loop will go on executing until it is again, encountering a break. So first we have defined a function within which there is a try block, within which the loop starts while true, and then we have to ask the user for the number, and that we have to store within a variable. So a is equal to int. This is called the type casting. That means whatever number the user will give, we have to convert it into its integer form. So input is a inbuilt function which will going to take any user response. First we are entering here, enter the first number. Okay. Then x. What is x? X will be the operators that the user want to use in the program. So operators is not at all integer, so we will not going to give the integer function to start with. Here we will be writing enter your operator. Enter your operator. And you have to also give hints to the user that what are the operators that they may enter over here. So for that we are giving the hints. We can use the plus, we can use minus, we can use multiplication, we can use addition, and finally we can use Q. And what is this Q? This Q is basically for quit. If you want, the user wants to quit from the system, they can use Q. And then similarly, we have to take the second number and the same thing. So we can copy paste this to save our time. So we are keeping this, enter the second number. So we are just enter the second number. Okay. So user, while true, the user will be entering the first number, then the user will be entering the operator, then the user will be entering the second number. Right. Then based on the operator that the user is entering, the outcome will be there. Okay. So obviously the outcome will be conditional, right? Because based on the operator, the outcome will be presented. So obviously it is conditional based on the condition that which operator we are trying to select. So here we start with the conditional statement, that is if x is plus, then what will happen? If x is plus, then what I will write? So I have taken A and I have taken B and I will add these two and then I will present it to the user. So I am writing a print the answer is, with a comma, because you have to concatenate two different data types here. So I think the string data type, the answer is it is under the string data type, and then we are writing here A plus B. This is basically the integer data type because we are adding two integers, and finally you can use this character and the result. And then after it is done, what will happen? We have to break out from the program. So I will be writing here break. So what is the meaning of break? Break will going to end the loop. Okay. Next, if the user is giving minus or the subtraction operator, then if x double equals to minus sign, then we will just want to copy paste it to save time. So the answer will be A minus B, and then the same thing. Now just copy this and go to the next part, that is multiplication. Then you just put this over here, A into B, you will get the result. And then if it is division, then this will be A divided B. And if it is cube, that we also have to write if it is cube. Then it will simply break out of the, so we don't have to write this, only the break statement will be there. Break statement will be there. Now, if we are using a try block, we also have to use the except, because try and except will come in association with each other. So what is the except block? The except block lets you handle the error. So if the try block throws the error, it will come directly to the except block and it will going to accept the error. So here we are writing except if there is a value error. That means we are picking the wrong value. Okay. If there is a value error, then it will write bin. Now let us see what it will going to write. Thanks for using our calculator, and then it will automatically restart. So I'm writing here, thanks for using our calculator. And then when we start means again we will going to put the function name over here because function will always be implemented if we are calling the function. So once we are writing a thanks for using our calculator, then again it will be restarting. That means I have to call the function. So calculator and the calling the function. So now let us run the code and see whether it's working or not. Let's see whether it is working or not. Showing some error. Now it's fine. Now let us call the calculator function. See whether it is working as per our question or not. So I'm just calling the function just by using the function name and just running the calculator code. So enter the first number which I am mentioning, say 12. Then you have to enter any of these. Let's say for example I am entering multiplication. Then you have to enter the second number. I am again entering 10. Right? Then I am pressing enter. The answer is 120 thanks. So thanks means it is coming to the new line. So that's why we are using this particular code, that is slashing. Okay? And it is coming to the new line, that is thanks. And it is breaking. If I have to run this calculator once again, so I am running this calculator. Now here instead of taking number, now I will going to take any alphabet, say 8. So automatically thanks for using our calculator and the program is getting restarted. Okay. So now suppose I am giving here 12 and now I am writing here Q. So if I am writing here Q, what will happen? That's the second number. So automatically is getting it is breaking from the loop. Okay, it is breaking from the loop. It is showing nothing, but it is breaking from the loop. Okay. So this is all about the question. Now, a good habit is always try to write the comment. Okay. So like this. So this will be defining the function so that if somebody else will be using the code, they will going to understand that why you have written this particular line. That it will be easier for them to understand the code that you have written. So defining the function calculator. Okay, like this, you have to write for each and every line. You have to use the comment. This is a good habit while you are writing a program. So I hope you have understood. Next video we will be coming up with a new question from Python where something else will be used in order to make you understand about the basic programming concept. Till then, thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, share and like the videos. Thank you so much.